Brought to you by Penguin.
The End of the World Survivors Club by Adrian J. Walker. Read by Alison O'Donnell. Chapter 1. Beth, where are your children? If you met me, you would probably think I was rude. Beth! I don't mean to be. Beth, you need to get your life jacket on. It's just that I can occasionally appear to be elsewhere. There's a distance within me, a space that opens up sometimes. Let's say you're talking to me at a party. I'll listen, I will. I'll nod my head and smile at your story about when you met Kate Winslet in business class. This would be back in the days when things like parties, aeroplanes and Kate Winslets existed, of course. But there will come a time when my eyes glaze, my smile wilts, and you'll think that I've drifted away like an untethered raft. I look around. The heaving boat, the wide-eyed crew, the passengers sobbing in terror. They're like objects in a dimly remembered dream. Like I say, it's not intentional. I can't feel my legs, my arms, my anything. But it happens. And when it does, it is often in the wrong moments. Like during one of your stories. Beth, what's wrong? Where are your kids? Or like now, when I'm standing beneath a growing shadow, and what is about to happen looms over me like a terrible cliff, as if the past, present, future, and every choice I've ever made is about to crash down upon me all at once. Beth! But we'll get to that. My distance has always been with me. When I was 8, I was allowed to go to my granddad's social club with him after Sunday dinner. I'd sit on his knee drinking flat cola and listening to him and the other men chat over their endless whiskies and cigarettes. Uncle Brian used to watch me. Uncle Brian, who was actually nothing of the sort and just an old alcoholic friend of my granddad. He was a hard man with small eyes and big hands. And he would watch me. When I looked, he'd lean over. "You're awa with the fairies, so you are," he'd say. I'd never reply, so he'd lean closer. "What's the matter, hen? You're awful quiet. Cat got your tongue?" I didn't like Uncle Brian. There was something sinister about him I couldn't place at the time. But I had noticed on the rare occasions when I'd been in his house that his wife was a quiet woman, forever busy with her back turned in another room, and this somehow seemed significant. "You were wrong, Uncle Brian. I wasn't away with the fairies. I may have seemed to be, but I wasn't. I was right there in the room listening to every word that slurred from the lips of those men, scrutinising their smiles and frowns, trying to understand what made them all tick. Trying to understand what made you tick. As it turned out, what made you tick, Uncle Brian, was a fondness for beating the living shit out of your wife when you got home from the pub. So that's why she was so quiet. You made damn sure the cat got her tongue and kept it, you evil old bastard. Anyway, my distance might explain why I never had any friends. This state of affairs didn't bother me. I was happy on my own. I chose jeans over dresses, hid behind books and sought out corners. Like the one with the tree stump in the corner of the playground. Or the one in my bedroom where I learned to program a computer my grandfather won in the pub. Or the one...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?